Dream, also known as Morpheus, the Lord of the Dreaming, or the Shaper of Form, passes away in the last episode of Netflix's Sandman. He spills family blood by killing his son Orpheus Ruairi O'Connor in a mercy kill, which is against the Endless's rules and necessitates his demise. He voluntarily passes his being to Daniel Hall, the only being ever conceived in the dreaming, by taking his sister Death's Kirby Howell-Baptiste hand and passing away. The baby is instantly forced into adulthood by the act, becoming the new dream Jacob Anderson. Every one of Morpheus's siblings has an opportunity to speak during a wake, when his loved ones pay their respects. Ultimately, they embrace change and go forward with a new dream by welcoming the new dream with open arms. Season 2 was a loving farewell to characters that took decades to bring to the small screen, or any screen for that matter, and it is highly unlikely that there will be a third season. However, a number of doubts remained after that farewell. Note that this excludes the extra episode, The Sandman Presents Death, the High Cost of Living, which centers on Howell-Baptiste's portrayal of the character Death. Will we see Lord Morpheus again? No. Even though Tom Sturridge's melancholic, brooding portrayal of Morpheus was beloved by fans, his role as Dream is now over. Upon his passing, everything he had become was absorbed into the new Dream, Daniel Hall Jacob Anderson, who declined to adopt the name Morpheus because it was not his. But as we quickly discovered, the new dreaming has the ability to resurrect the dead. This was accomplished by the new dream first with Abel Asim Chaudhry, then with Mervyn Mark Hamill, and lastly with Gilbert Stephen Fry, also known as Fiddler's Green, who chastised the young deity for abusing his abilities. You don't see, my lovely boy. The personification of the dream world meadow explains, if you bring us back, then our deaths, our lives, will have no meaning. You can be the kind of dream that Lord Morpheus was unable to be, because he died for love, his son, and his realm. Furthermore, his story and sacrifice will be meaningless if you bring him back. How is the endless able to perish? You know, aren't they endless? Even the endless regrettably have a limit. They symbolize universal concepts and have existed since the beginning of time, though not always in their current forms. They are anthropomorphic personifications of the fundamental forces of existence. Though not by aging or any mortal means, they are capable of dying. They may perish at one another's hands, or by disobeying the laws that control them. When Dream broke those laws by leaking family blood, the kindly ones, also referred to as the Fates, became enraged. However, he made the decision to put an end to his son's misery, knowing well what he was doing. Among the endless death Kirby Howell-Baptiste is the sole real immortal. I was there waiting when the first living thing existed, she said so beautifully. My task will be done when the last living thing passes away.